Evening, guys. How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Not too bad. Today we're going to be looking at Formula Bit Racing DX. This is a racing game where the biggest draw is that it's that top-down isometric view that we haven't really seen since like the NES days.
It kind of looks like Micro Machines.
Like Micro Machines on the NES. You do actually have the option in the menu to change it between 3 different viewpoints, and I think that that's fantastic because I'll say it right now. The handling when you're doing the top-down feels so floaty and brutal.
Yeah, I can already see a little bit here with your movement. It's like a little bit floaty.
Maybe you just need to get good.
The thing about those NES ones was the game moved so much slower.
Yeah.
So that when you actually were kind of like playing it, you had time to make the turns. This game builds a sense of speed, but then makes it work like this. And what we're seeing here, because I chopped up like my first 20 minutes of gameplay to about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I will show you like me playing in all of the perspectives. And what you'll see is the first time I've done that perspective. So this race, I'm doing terrible. As you can see,
Yeah.
I'm last. The laps are terrible. I just quit.
You're like, I'm done.
Here is the exact same track. My very first time playing it with the behind the vehicle camera. And at first, it's a little dodgy. I'm getting used to it. Drifting. Just kind of getting a feel for the controls. But I finished first. And by the 3rd lap, you'll see, like, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can already see you're holding your position a lot better now. Like, it just feels to be follow. I think it must be the camera following, like the way that the camera's moving makes it easier.
Well, I find that with this, it's just a better perspective to plan when to start turning and drifting.
Yeah.
I mean, beyond that, you only have a boost which slowly fills up over time, and then you can press it and it'll deplete the entire thing before it starts filling again.
Maybe the other cars just suck in this perspective.
Well, I mean, okay, I am playing novice on easy, right?
Yeah.
But even still, it's like my handling is all of a sudden
better.
way better.
Yeah.
So there's 4 different circuits with 4 or 5 races per circuit. I think it's 5. So you ultimately have 20 tracks for the pretty much duration of it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I got through it in like 15 minutes.
So,
I got through one circuit in 15 minutes. So this is the 3rd view where it's not isometric, it's literally top down, and you can see the same issues.
yeah, I guess just perspective is not as easy to maneuver, to know when to turn and stuff.
Well, I mean, not used to it. It's been a very long time since
we played any game like this. Yeah.
So
racing games don't do this anymore.
If there's somebody out there that's looking for that because they miss it from back in those days, then obviously that's a great option. But I don't think there's a lot of people looking for this.
Yeah.
The game is $6.99 Canadian. The Platinum Trophy takes about as long as it takes to finish one circuit. You can do it on any difficulty, any circuit. You just need to win 10 races is the thing that takes the longest. This actually video is interesting because if you watch the actual placement of my position in the race, it glitches out really badly to the point that I have to restart because it just doesn't register.
Interesting. I will say, at least for like the graphics, I kind of like the minimalist look. Like, it's pretty simple. There's nothing really special about it. It's it's cute in a sense.
It's fine. The issue is that when it's this simplified, yeah, there's some levels where it's like the scenery might be snow and it's white instead of brown for desert.
Yeah.
But it really lacks character and personality for the tracks when it just looks so similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Micro Machines had a really fun like map design. You'd have like pencils and all types of weird things. These are just all the same generic.
I'm now in 6th place somehow.
Yeah, I mean that's because you're not.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean,
So I exit the race because for some reason, having bumped into a wall, it went from 1st to 6th with no one passing me. And if I didn't cut it off, it stayed that way for the entire duration of the race. Nobody passed me, and I finished in 6th.
Nice. Yeah, I agree with Alex. Like, I think there could be a little bit more character if they had gone with like a theme. Right now, it is just kind of bland because it's nothing, right? It's just a little DX racer. But
all right, so there really isn't much else to say. It's very basic. Do you guys continue after the first opinion?
I mean, little secret, I technically did, and the platinum took me longer than you, only because I had no idea I could change perspectives for about 40 minutes.
Okay.
No way. I don't think this looks very great.
So I will say I also would not continue after the first opinion. I did play enough to get a platinum, but that was literally because I played the game for like 20 minutes to get footage to do this video. And if I did less than that for footage to get this video, it wouldn't make sense. But at that point, I really felt no desire to continue playing. And I really do think that a game like this, potentially if you want to do the isometric view, just as like a throwback, it's only $7. But otherwise, I'm going with a not continue.
Yeah, agreed.
So, 2 not continues and...
I wouldn't continue either, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah.
3 not continues.
Hey, did you like that video? If you did, be sure to let us know by clicking the like button and leaving a comment. If you want to be first in line for any new content, be sure to subscribe to our channel and then hit up our Facebook page. The link's in the description below to see what's coming up next.